Hello there, my fellow stars. It's Vindictus here with another Vindictus video. Yes, Vindictus is back. And I know I uploaded a rerun from episode 3, I believe it was. That was recorded way long ago when I was actually really into the Vindictus thing. But the thing is, I became a little bit too lazy of uploading Vindictus because I didn't think people liked it. But I'm gonna persevere on this series because I really love this series. And I think the more deeper we get into the story, the more you guys will love it along with me. And as you guys know, now my name, if you look at it closely from the last episode, it is an S. That's because all the servers from the US, like East and West, merged. So I actually had to change this character's name a little, but I only wanted to change the S to Actually, first I wanted Vintrix, but that was also taken. So I just put the S in there because, it's free. So that's the reason why my name is different. This is not a completely new character. I'm not restarting. I was thinking about restarting a character, but I was like, nah, I want to continue because I looked back at my recordings. It's like, I have to continue with this character because I have no spaces left. And I don't want to go into the Europe servers because my ping will probably be really bad there. And I don't want you guys to have too much laggy content because that will lag really badly. So yeah, I decided let's just do it in North America like I normally do and just continue on this character who I made as an Eevee. And I really love this Eevee, I'm just going to tell you that. Eevee is one of my favorite classes because it's the easiest to get farther. But now we're going to persevere on this story. So the full-scale battle we wanted to prevent is happening anyway. This won't be easy. Prepare yourself. I know I'm not the best reader either. I looked back at my reading before and it was just cringy. I don't even know why I'm just bad at reading. And probably because I've been reading so much into this. It's just I'm nervous in front of reading in front of people. I wish I was good at the voice acting and stuff for the game. But I'm not a good voice actor, so I'm not even gonna try voice acting for a guy or any of the people in here. I'm just gonna keep doing what I do, just read it normally. You guys could think of the voice acting in your head, because that's what I do if I'm listening to someone read. I just think about how the voices sound, for Merrick and all of them. So we're still in Perilous Ruins. We are almost done with Perilous Ruins. That's the good thing. We're almost past Perilous Ruins, so that is hype. And I know I have not been doing this, because we're doing the last two battles in this, I believe, in this episode right here. So we're going to continue this solo style, of course, and we're going to jump right into the battle, and I'm going to enjoy myself here. Because I haven't played this game with you guys in so long. I know I kept saying either to delete it or not, but you know what, I really wanted to persevere with the series because it's one of the games I love, deep within, along with Minecraft. I don't want Minecraft to be the only game I put on my channel because I have no other games other than Vindictus and this. I was thinking about another game called Fiesta Online, but the game has no story to it whatsoever. It's just random questing game and leveling up. So I didn't think you guys would find that very entertaining, but back then I did because I didn't really know about storyline games until I found Vindictus. And Vindictus is just more the fun game. So hopefully the more further we get, I hope it won't lag. Because my computer isn't the best with running recording and also playing a game with really high graphics. So someday I'm hoping that I'll get a better computer so that I could run really good graphic game and also make a bunch of non-laggy videos for you guys, because I really do love making you guys videos. Don't think I don't, because I really do. Video and the videos are fun to make, just talking to you guys. It just adds more fun to the game for me. I've been watching so many commentaries. It's I want to do that when, back then when I was in middle school. It's I kind of want to do that. It looks fun, and I'm almost giving up. I almost given up. Don't worry. Something just brought back my determination. Because sometimes when I look back at my YouTube and I look at all the videos I've made, it's I need to dedicate more into this if I'm hoping to get more into this. I need to not give up on myself like this. But the most struggle is that timing was kind of stressful for like recording, but I decided, you know what, I'll just do it whenever I just feel like it, because not like I'm always gonna be distracted. It's like 12:23 in the afternoon, just now turned afternoon, so that's pretty neat. So I can just kill all these guys and get them out of my way. And I missed. Oh boy. I don't know why I miss. Like, I usually miss. It just happens. So now we're going to continue to the next stage. I just paused there, I don't know why. But I think for you who really love like action type of games and an MMORPG at the same time, I recommend this game to you. It's not a boring game at all. Good storyline, has 3 seasons so far. I'm really far in the series, but I do not mind rereading it. It's like reading a whole series of chapter books that you really love. It's just amazing. I can only imagine if they turned this into like a movie, it'd just be amazing. Which reminds me, there's this really cool scene that comes up in Season 3 that you guys will have to wait for until I get there. Season 3 is quite a ways away, and this game doesn't get easier. I'm going to tell you guys that. This game does not get easier when it hits Season 2. At least when you're alone. When you're with people, it's kind of easier. But if you're like me and you're a solo player, it gets harder. And you really need those like Goddess Graces, aka the revivals of this game is called Goddess Graces, so that's if you're confused. It's like these things. They'll bring you back to life if you die from anything. And that guy just hurt himself. Gotta hit this boss as much as I can. I'm amazed the boss music isn't playing. That's what's confused me, is like it showed a boss bar, but the boss music wasn't playing. I gotta get used to that this character isn't as strong as my highest level. Because it's so weird not being on my high level character for me. Because I have an Eevee that's like level 80. That's how dedicated I was into this game, guys. I have a level 80. And that just tells you that the game is good. It's when you get attached to it so much that you get to level 80. And that it's not just a quest leveling up game. It literally has a story that you have to read into. And I hope that me reading this will help you guys out. If you guys don't like my reading, I'm very sorry about that. I'm just not a good reader, apparently. I always look back at my other videos and see my reading. It's like cringe. I need to read better than that. I know I can read better than that. But I just don't. Because I'm feeling myself like that. Like, I know I can read better than I did. But it's because whenever I'm recording, I get literally nervous of reading in front of people. It's like being inside the classroom and reading in front of the other students. That's what it was like. It was like, when they're reading, I did not want them to choose me. It's like, please don't be my turn. Please don't be my turn. And then I get chosen. I'm like, dang it. It's literally what it's like back in school. I did not like reading in front of other students. I liked reading to myself or just listening to others read. There we go. And we are finally at the Chieftain. This guy. He's a pretty difficult boss, but I think I should be able to take him out with this character. And we're going to be getting a cool cutscene here after I kill this guy. There we go. Here he is. And he is not very happy, as you guys can see. Because I played like way back in the older time, before like they upgrade the graphics perilous, I'm just looking back to that graphics and then looking at this, and they improved so much on this guy. It's amazing. I always forget that I can't do that one jump that I want to do. On my highest level character, I have like this one jump that makes me jump out further to dodge, and I'm not used to not having that. He just hit his own comrades. That's painful. Imagine just being one of his comrades fighting by his side, and he just accidentally hits you with his hammer. Just imagine that. Even since you get a debuff after you get hit, it's like it wears down your strength. So I need to be really careful with this guy. I don't want him wearing down the strength I have. Looks like his buddies are dead, so it's just me versus him. I'm trying to go through this without being hit because all the other times I played against this guy, I got hit. And this time, during video recording, I am doing the no hit. Because I feel like I improved this game way before I start recording. I'm starting to love this. The other thing that you can do with this game that I really love is you can play it with recorder. I mean, not recorder. I mean, a joystick. Like, you literally can play with a controller. Other than just keyboard and mouse. You can play with a controller. It's a controller-based game, too. Looks like he's tired out, so... Okay, come on, man. I'll take you down. And we did it. Beautiful. This is another part. This is the best feature here. Is I always get the best pictures with this. Maybe I'll use one of the pictures I just got there. It's maybe a thumbnail. Oh, this could be a good thumbnail. Probably. Thinking about it. Did I just get a slice? Oh, I forgot there's like daily missions that we can do. Repair equipped equipment through NPC 1 and use soap at hot springs. I'll do that soon to show you guys what a soap does. If you use a bath soap at the hot springs in this server, it'll give you buffs, which is really neat. So there's like a buff system in this also. So, and then like we could collect these. There is a new character coming to Vindictus. This is gonna be amazing because I did a lot of research back then when I first saw the preview for it. She's named Miri, and if you guys search up on her, she just looks amazing. So that's who's showing up on this ticket, and I believe the event is Welcome Miri. And I just got a small eyeglasses box apparently, and a permanent storage ticket. Maybe I should check what this is. The glasses. I think I know what it is, but I don't remember. Like, look how old these items are. This is an old event item that I just threw out. Alright. So we're going to return it to... Actually, I'm going to save those first. Just so I have something for a thumbnail for you guys. Like, I want to try, like, finding cool pictures for, like, thumbnails. Even though it won't have Vindictus and all those fancy stuff like other people do. I'll start making really good thumbnails soon. It's just that I'm trying to think of ways to make them look nice, and yeah. For now, I'm gonna be like without thumbnails, but pretty soon there will be thumbnails added to my channel, so no worries. So I'm gonna open this eyeglasses box, and we got an item. Hey, look, we got glasses. That's funny. Let's see how it looks. And don't worry about that. That was my Discord, not any of yours, so don't worry about it, friend. A friend is messaging on Discord. I don't know what he's messaging about. So that's what the glasses look like. Very funny. So they're permanent too, which is really neat. I'm not really a fan of the glasses. I might put the helmet back on, to be fully honest. Alright, let's just put that back on. I like the helmet more. So I'm going to go ahead and remove that so we can see our head. And we're going to use this. This is literally a permanent storage unit. I use this one and put that here. So yeah, you guys will get like an even like just permanent extra storage right there if you guys complete that one. You get that stuff. I mean, but it's only one. I don't know if you get any more rewards like way in the future. But I know they added a lot of new ones like a free hairstyle and free new inner gear. Captain, the rookie's back. It's Vindictus, you're alright. Well done, it's Vindictus. I just got the report that the area has been quieted considerably. I don't know why I just read so bad. I'm starting to get thirsty already. Like, how is this happening to me? I'm just gonna drink some of my drink. Aiden pats you on the back, but we can't down our guard. The gnolls and formers seem to be working together again, but for now, we have something for you. You're skilled enough to hold the veteran title. So now we got the veteran title. Veteran Crimson Blade member. That's amazing. Look forward to your I look forward to your brave deeds in the future. Fair warning. Now that you approve as a mercenary, you'll be recipient of all sorts of requests. Not only official requests, but as many common folk. You'll be showing up at your doorstep and request help. Try not to let it annoy you. In fact, if you have the time, I'd like for you to fulfill many requests as you can. Well, that's Vindictus. You're the best. I mean, Gwen is the best, but what? Okay, from what I'm saying to what I'm trying to say is that you're the second best next to Gwen. You were amazing. So, there's something I want to tell you. Spit it out, kid. I know that you must be extremely exhausted right now, but can you help Gwen out? It breaks my heart to see her devastated. So devastated. He's right. It's Vindictus. The Royal Army has suffered greater losses than we did, and she's the one who commanded the move. Gwen is a good leader and a valuable ally. She made a mistake, but she couldn't have known how it was going to turn out. She could use someone to pick her back up. Don't mind me tripping over words when I'm reading. That's just normally me. I don't know why, I just trip over my words a lot. I have nothing to say about the battle. We were ambushed. A passage with no way out. The darkness. I was foolish. I should have seen the trap. I should have known. I don't even know how many soldiers were slaughtered. When I woke, I was alone. Their bodies were all gone. I'm just glad I left Ellis behind. Gwen. I can't return to Rochester to face Keegan like this. It's Vindictus. Please, lend me a hand. I owe it to them to find out how and where they died. Please, please avenge my men. Alright, so this is our second quest, and then we're doing this episode. I realized how long last episode was, too. But I hope it's an enjoyable long. Like, not one of those boring longs. I'm really sorry for how long it is. Sometimes I just can't help it. I don't pay attention to a lot of my time that I use, and I didn't realize how long that was actually going to come out. I need to do that. Revenge is our next one. So now we get to defeat the Jagged Tooth guy. Jeez. Don't mind that sound. I was just fixing my headset mic. Because I use a headset mic, guys, if you didn't know. I don't use an actual stand mic. I wish I had one of those, but I don't. I just have a headset, but I'm determined to do it. Even with a headset mic. It's fun. Here we go. We're off to kill more of these monsters. Nope. Don't hit me. That did a lot of damage than I thought it would. And he's dead too. And I do a lot more damage than I think I do. Hey, look, I got the gloves on, but I have the rest of the set on. Looks weird. There we go. Just gonna kill the wisps. There we go. Got them all. Now over here, this is the interesting part. You actually have to destroy this to get the door to open. So we got that. And that. Just killed all those guys. There we go. Squish this guy. And we're on to the next stage. I think this is either second stage or this could already be the final stage. I'm not sure. But if you guys hear an alarm clock, that is indeed in the background. I'm sorry about that, guys. I can't control background noise if that ever happens. But I still hope my videos are enjoyable nonetheless. Even with the I don't know what I was trying to say. The background sound. I think I almost said back. Did I literally almost say KB? I don't know what I was trying to say there. And we got Brynn again. This is fun. This guy's a fun boss. Wow, that was rude. And I missed, and he hit me again. This guy's very rude. Okay, gonna run from this guy. Oh boy, I missed. His health goes down so slow. That's the thing about your first attacks. They're not very strong. I'll admit that. I'm used to my newer attacks with my higher level, so I'm not used to only having these 3 attacks. Here we go. Alright, he's weak again. Just use this. And this. There we go. Finally got him. Finally. Spirit Remnant. Spirit Remnant's probably gonna be used, but I'm not really sure what they're used for. I never looked really into the remnants of what they're used for, to be fully honest. Even for how long I played this. I still need to research on what to do with the remnants and all the Erg crystals that you get. Because you get so many different type of Erg crystals, even the higher levels. You get so many Erg crystals. It's like, what are all these for? I know the life Erg crystals are very special because they give you like a very good HP potion for like season 2, so I really need to save up on those as much as I can before I get to that level. There we go. And this is where we fight the boss, I believe. This is really good stuff right here. So let's see how much my attacks do with this guy. And I hit his comrade instead. I probably can't do a no-hit battle with this guy because he's a bowman. And sometimes the bowman monsters could always be quite annoying. I'll be admitful for that. And he's using a special attack again. That attack that you see with the shining arrow, that's one of his like special moves. I hate when he uses that because it takes much more longer. You have to like run around him till like he finally lets go. There we go. And he hit me there, but he didn't take too much because I saw my mana shields. That's the great thing about this character, if you play her. She has mana shields. So it takes a while for health to run out, but sometimes there's like monster/bosses that take those out like super fast. It's like ridiculous. Even like season 3 to season 2. Like there's bosses that take those out like they're nothing. He's using this attack again. Just run around him till he lets go of that attack, and he almost kicked me in the face. That wasn't very nice. So you like to kick people. Teach you a lesson for kicking. Just use that attack since he's really low already, so why not? Nice. And we got these. Is there still a miniature one left? Oh yeah, I forgot there's even that going on. I'll have to show you guys the really funny thing that they're doing for the Easter event. Yeah, kill this little guy. He's trying to bite my feet. I don't want that. So you see right here, for the Thanksgiving event, there's events from like a guy in the end called the Strange Traveler, and he wants you to get him a lot of rubber chickens and turkey drumsticks. So there literally is events in this game, which are really cool. It could also get you some very fun stuff if you were dedicated to those events and completing all of them. You could probably get some really special items. Like, what I know is you could get like a box for like the Thanksgiving box. I don't think I'm gonna be able to complete this in time because Thanksgiving is like right around the corner pretty much. And they're probably gonna end it right after Thanksgiving, this event that they're doing. Like, I wish I completed the Halloween event that was going on here, but I really didn't. Because I hardly play this game because I'm hanging out with other people or just doing stuff on MC. Thank you. My men could finally rest in peace. I won't forget what you have done, it's Vintrix. You've accomplished so much in such a short time. I'll let you know if anything acquires your attention. Take some rest. You have done well. Episode 1, The Crimson Blades, has been completed. So that is season 1 right there. So that's really neat. But I feel like this episode is a little bit shorter than normal, so I'm gonna do like just one more for you guys, just one more quest, and that'll be it. Because I feel like you guys need a special long episode of this, like of everything that's going on in this version, of this variation of Fear. I don't know what I'm trying to say. Just don't question it. I'm very out of it. And I really need to fix my inventory. It's like really messy. My gear does not match at all. I just realized that. Come on. I understand that you can't always have matching gear, but shouldn't be this off. Like red boots, red shirt. I don't know what this color is, and I have green gloves. Like I don't know. Maybe off camera I'll probably dye it so it's all the same color. And I still haven't got my helmet yet either. That's another thing I haven't gotten. So it looks like we got myself a new staff right here. So I'm gonna put this with my staffs. This is my current staff. I don't know why I didn't organize this. Like, I'm so unorganized. I should probably do that off camera too. While you guys don't see me like going through this. I kind of like this color, the Staff of Life, more. So I'm gonna keep that one. We got our first scythe. The scythe isn't very great looking at the moment, but in higher levels, the scythe would be very amazing. So now we can go out and we can go to the Mysterious Man. The Mysterious Man is indeed in the magic laboratory. Because we have seen him peek out once. Let's see. Let's just do him first. You get the feeling that you're purposely being ignored. Well, of course I am. That's just rude. The Curious Monkey. Oh, that's a great title. That's a wonderful one. Let's do small accident. Hello. It looks like a bomb went off in here. Brynn stands in the middle of the sea of papers. Just imagine that in your head. Just this guy standing in a sea of papers. Why are you just standing there? Come inside. What happened? There was a small accident. I need you to help. You okay? Yes, but I fear I lost track of a small spirit I was using in my experiments. I took my eyes off of it for a moment, and he motions to the destruction around the room. This happened. You are rather adept at this sort of thing. Retrieve the spirit for me. It cannot have gotten too far. An experiment? I was attempting to graft silvers and crystallized spirit energy into a non-living host in hope of reincarnating it. He notices the instant your eyes start to glaze over. I was hoping to create artificial life. It's a petty experiment, more of a hobby. Look, if you're done interrogating me, there's a spirit on the loose in town. Be a good mercenary and go get it. I must clean my laboratory. So now we're gonna be running around and look for that guy. But first, I wanna look at this. It's Vintrix. Have you ever wanted to use a weapon other than a staff? Yes. No? Yes. I suppose there are other things considered more important. I said yes! Well then, I have nothing more to say to you. Please leave. I said Y-E-S. Heh, I heard you. That was my attempt at a joke. Unsuccessful? No matter. Take this. I made some time to clean the lab recently and found this lying forgotten in a corner. Goddess knows where I obtained it. I'll let you know for a mere 50... Again, I kid. I'm not. I'm on a roll today, aren't I? Anyway, I have no idea how to use it. Perhaps you could figure it out. Feel free not to update me on your progress. Oh, Brynn. I always know Brynn is that character who just doesn't care. So we could go see Christy for the small incident that happened. Small incident. You ask if she has seen a small spirit or heard an explosion. I haven't seen anything. Nothing? She lets out a sing-song laugh. I suppose some wood planks disappeared the other day. But honestly, it's Vindictus. If that's the sort of trouble you mercenaries handling, you might want to find another job. A new job. That's awesome. I might actually turn this off because I don't really need it. I know where I'm going all the time. So my outfit is pretty much red and green. I just realized that. I'll keep it, I guess. I don't really care, to be honest. I'm not gonna waste my money on dyeing gear. Because I need the gold for other things. A small incident. You asked if she has seen a small spirit in town? I thought those things live out in the forest. The explosion. An explosion? There's an exploding spirit in town? Do we need to vacate? Relax. How am I supposed to relax? This whole town could explode at any minute. Ugh, it's Vindictus. You've got me all worked up. First we get robbed and now this. I'm gonna get wrinkles. Robbed? Yes. We had a thief in our shop the other day. Somebody stole the new tunic I was making. I worked super hard on that thing. Clodagh goes back to work. Yes, I finally figured out how to say her name. It's Clodagh. For the longest time I've been struggling, I finally learned that it was Clodagh. And I really love that name. That's a very rare name. Riley. Hello, hello, my friend. What are you doing? Small spirit? Did Brynn tell you to come by? My little friend doesn't want to come back to the bad old Mr. Brynn's house. The explosion? He probably thinks Brynn is too boring. We have so much in common, don't we, little new friend? Don't tell Brynn where that new friend is. Promise, promise? I love Riley. He's like the character who's old but very optimistic in his ways and just very playful. He's like a child in a way too. It's kind of funny how they made his characteristics, so. Now we're gonna go back to the magic laboratory and update Brynn on the spirit thing. Incident. Any luck with the spirit? Certainly someone in town has seen something out of the ordinary. It can't have just vanished. No luck. Brynn sighs. It must have gone away. Blast it all. That was my best subject. I suppose I'll just have to find another. Thank you for trying, it's Vindictus. Alright. So now we're going to continue on the mysterious man. The biggest oh my god, I just love the little description and the story hints. The biggest tattletale in town. You must know someone at the... We know who the biggest tattletale is. He has tattled on us before. So maybe he'll know something about this strange guy. You ask Gallagher if he knows anything about the mysterious man in the magic laboratory. I know everything for a price. A sparkling ring at the general store caught my eye. Bring me a sapphire ring and I'll tell you the man's name. He would want something in return. That's just Gallagher for you. And another thing I learned about Gallagher is he's a big time guy who likes to be into like the whole ladies thing. Like, it's just hilarious how big of a type of flirt he is, but he's not very open with it either. Like, I don't know how to explain it, but when I first met Gallagher, I always thought he was an ass. Like, complete ass. Like, sass at me. Like, don't mind me saying that word. I just had to say it. He's a complete person that you would just hate in this game. You, like, hold something against him. But don't hold something against him for long, because he's not that bad. You'll meet a character that's probably worse in this game, believe me. And we're gonna run into him sooner or later, and I don't like him. Sapphire ring. Don't mind me about saying that. Probably the only time I'll say anything like that. So, rookie, did you get the ring? Give. Alright, but you can't tell a soul. The man's name is Nile. And now I've upheld my end of the bargain. Find someone else to pasture. Gallagher twirls the ring on his finger. Now which little lady should I give this babble to? Now you see what I mean. It's funny. So now we got another ring. And we got a pair of earrings. A new pair of earrings. That's really good. I'm gonna take this scythe. There we go. Put on this new belt. Place this new belt. That area. There we go. Everything's starting to look better. So now we got another quest, which I'll do. So right now we're just doing all the reading quests. So I'm gonna go until we finish all the reading quests, and then I'll probably wrap up this episode because we already did our 2 missions, and I think 2 missions is enough for 1 episode. So we're just gonna read up in this. Friendship sword. What is it? Steve is positively glowing. I got a letter from Keegan. It has been so long since his last letter. Oh, Merritt, Clodagh, Keegan, and me. We're all childhood friends. We grew up together. Steve looks back at the letter. But ever since he became the captain of the Royal Army, he spent his time in Rochester and Felba Prairie. Once we were all in the forest, we found a baby bird that had fallen out of a tree. We tried to put the bird back into its nest, but the bird's mother thought we were... Okay, let me just reread it. My brain's starting to get twisted. We tried to put the bird back in its nest, but the bird's mother thought we were attacking. She started pecking Keegan, even drawing blood, but he didn't give up. He's just as brave now. I'm sure he's doing a fantastic job of whatever role he requires of him. Those were the good old days. I'm here, Steve. What did you need from me? Keegan sent a letter. Steve hands Clodagh the letter from Keegan. How lovely. Look, Keegan sent me a hairpin. Does it look good on me? I bet this is what the fancy ladies in the city wear now. It looks wonderful. What's going on? Merrick, perfect timing. Look here. Keegan sent a letter. That's it? You called me away from my duties for a letter? It's a letter from Keegan. So the golden boy still has time to write back to his friends in the boonies like I care. Don't be like that, Merrick. You know about your friendship sword? I don't know how I read, but I probably read that fully wrong because I'm so out of it. And Discord keeps going off. Let me do something. I need to mute this. Turn it into only mentions. Notification settings. Mentions only. Done. There we go. Now we won't get distractions anymore. What's the use for that now? What? Like I said, what's the use now? It's just a child's toy at the end of the day. Merrick. Tisk. It was my sword. I can do whatever I want with it. Merrick glances at you quickly before he storms out of the inn. Oh boy. I'm sorry about the scene, it's Vindictus. The truth is, Merrick and Keegan aren't the best terms. Merrick has been jealous of him. I thought the letter might remind him of the bond they shared as children. We all made relics of our time. Then let me show you. Steve opens a drawer and takes out a ring and shows it to you. This is the friendship ring that Clodagh and I each have. Keegan and Merrick had matching swords. We were all so close to each other when we were young. Clodagh, he just won't listen to us. We have been friends for too long. It's Vindictus. You say something to Merrick. Yeah. Oh boy, sneeze had to come. Will you do that? I'm sorry, but there's no one else I can ask but you. It's Vindictus. So now we're gonna go give him this note. What do you need? That's it? You're quite nosy, aren't you? I'm sorry. Really, thank you. I just get agitated when I look at him. It's like he is not the same guy I used to know. He used to be a nobody, and now look at him. No wonder Teeve can't take her eyes off him. Anyway, this is the sword I shared with Keegan. Don't mind me, I'm tripping over words like big time now. I don't know why I'm tripping over words. Yes, it's broken. I chucked it out into the prairie after Keegan left for the Royal Army. When I went to retrieve it, I found it like this. Will you take it off my hands? It triggers a lot of memories. Take it to Fergus. He made it, so you could probably fix it. And don't forget to give me that letter before you go. It's not like I'm fine with Keegan all of a sudden, but thanks for your efforts. I'll read the letter if I have time, just not right now, that's all. So now we're going to finish up this, and we're going to show him the destroyed friendship sword. There we go. Which we need this guy. I don't know why I clicked that. Friendship sword. Well, now, I haven't seen this sword in ages. Two little rascals stopped by the forge, once begging me to make them matching blades. I was sure they'd be lost by now. You asked him if he could restore it. I don't know. It's pretty beat up. How about I melt it into an accessory? Before you can answer, Fergus jams the blade into the fire and it goes to work. You sit down and wait for a very long time until, alright, work's done. Take care of that thing. It's already been through the ringer. And now we got ourselves a little mark of friendship accessory that we wear. So I'm going to put that with all my other accessories. And now we're going to go see what the strange traveler wants very quickly. I'm not sure what he wants actually. I don't remember. He just wants me for the quick battle thing. So I'm going to wrap up this episode here since I feel like it's been long enough and I've been doing a lot of things. I'm going to organize my inventory, get through that quick battle. I don't think you guys really care for the quick battle quest because it's just explaining how to do quick battle and it's just a tutorial. You guys could do it if you guys play. And I'm just going to be showing the quick battle anyways because I'm probably going to do a lot of quick battles because I really like to just go into this and just click on here and, just do that. So you guys are going to be seeing me do a quick battle a lot. For now, this is where we'll wrap this episode. If you guys have enjoyed, please hit the please hit the like button and subscribe for more if you guys are new. I am planning on posting out way more content than I have before I died, and hopefully I could post probably almost every day, probably have 1 day off or 2 days off, and just post for the other days. So yeah, that's where I'm gonna wrap up this episode, and I'll see you guys in the next videos, fellow stars. See you guys.